Analysis of the plot details of the 90th episode of Renegade Immortal. It's here. The title of this episode is The End of the Road, which implies that the grievances between Wang Lin and Hohu have been cleared and there is nothing to do with it. At the beginning, Wang Lin did not go directly to the Troll clan to call for battle, but carve a formation in a nearby mountain range. This formation is one of the two great gifts sent by the ancestor of the sky in the previous episode. It is specially used to restrain the natural supernatural powers of the ancestor of the troll. The way to lead the way. With this formation, even if it was sent to the endless starry sky by the ancestors of the troll, Wang Lin could use the star compass and formation to navigate and return to Suzaku's star again. After the elder troll gave an order, it can be seen that all the troll people turned on the Dharma heaven and earth almost instantly, holding a mountain axe in their hands and attacking Wang Lin-kun. The behavior of the trolls is very different from that of ordinary monks. For the trolls, as long as they determine who is the enemy, there will never be anyone who fights alone. This characteristic is similar to the characteristics of wolves that is a social animal. Wolves generally act together in groups of 5 to 12 and round up prey through division of labor and cooperation. In the face of some animals with strong attack power and larger size, they will only choose to fight on wheels until they run out of physical strength. In the eyes of the trolls, Wang Lin was the one who threatened them. But Wang Lin really regarded Hohu as a friend, and Wang Lin was much more gentle than when he went to Shuyu Kingdom for revenge. After all, he hasn't killed anyone so far. However, as the young sect of the Troll clan, it is naturally impossible for Hohu to watch the Troll clan be destroyed. Even if the ancestor of the Troll did something wrong at the beginning, he was the hope of the Troll clan after all. Everything is for the future of the Troll clan. Seeing that Wang Lin didn't mean to stop there, Hohu also made a decision between his friends and his clan. Under the pretext of finding his ancestor, he opened the Tantian formation and killed Wang Lin. After seeing Hohu's inner struggle, Wang Lin showed a trace of sorrow. He had very few friends in his life, and he really put this friendship with Hohu in his heart. It's a pity that this affection will eventually disappear between positions. Wang Lin used his strength to prove how wrong Hohu's choice was. But did Hohu really do something wrong? It doesn't seem to me that he is. He is just doing his job. Whether it's for friends or sect. Hohu is a person who has the courage to take responsibility. But God made a joke with him and made him born into a troll clan that was an enemy of Wang Lin. Between the personal affairs of his children and the righteousness of the sect, Hohu chose the latter without hesitation. He didn't do anything wrong. He just chose the wrong one. The Tantian formation is the Jinzong formation of the Troll clan. It can barely carry the 8 Dao with the physical body of the Troll ancestor. Hohu doesn't believe that Wang Lin, who cultivates spells, can carry this Tantian formation with the physical body, but the facts made him feel a little incredible. Wang Lin did not flinch in the face of the Tantian formation, but chose to use his clone to harden. He did this to slap Hohu in the face and let Hohu see how ridiculous the big formation he was proud of was. What makes people outside the world, and there is heaven outside the sky. But Wang Lin's clone was not refined after all, so when he carried the second one, Wang Lin's tiger's mouth was already overflowing with blood. However, he still carried down 11 Dao with his will, and it was not until the 12th Dao that Wang Lin chose to merge with the deity, showing the peak power of the 3-star ancient god. Wang Lin's punch was not only to smash the Tantian formation, but also to show his true strength that, if he continues to hide his strength as before, it will only cause more people to look for trouble. Simply take this opportunity to show the monks on Suzaku's star, especially to let Suzaku know that Wang Lin is not a pawn. Even if the ancient god I was exposed as a result, then Wang Lin had a way back. It was a big deal that after he got 1 billion soul streamers, he ran directly to Tianyin's star. Moreover, the ancient gods were the product of ancient times, and Suzaku might not be able to recognize them, even if he saw them. Wang Lin's voice made Su Ligua secretly chuckle, thinking that this guy had finally come to save him. In the past 2 years, Su Ligua has been pleasing the ancestors of the Troll clan. Not only has he been absorbed by a large number of spirit stones, but he can also sing with the fairy's little sister night and night. Su Ligua's life in the past 2 years has been much more beautiful than being a cow and horse with Wang Lin. But he still chose to send a letter to Wang Lin. In fact, Su Ligua has been shaken many times in the past 2 years. After all, the ancestor of the troll is really good to him. But every time he thought of Wang Lin's methods of dealing with wandering souls, Su Ligua felt afraid in his heart. Moreover, Wang Lin has been killing extremely hard along the way, and all the guys who provoke him did not end well. In Su Ligua's view, the ancestor of the troll could not escape this fate. Therefore, he must not stand in the wrong team at this time. The ancestor of the troll intends to slay Wang Lin with the power of the Immortal sword. It can be seen that at this time, there are still 3 prohibitions on Su Ligua's body. This prohibition is to prevent Su Ligua from turning against the water. But his prohibition was a trick in front of Wang Lin. After all, the Forbidden Mountain in the land of ancient gods was not for nothing. Wang Lin easily untied the band for Su Ligua, and Su Ligua gave the ancestor of the troll a knife with his backhand. Loyal Su Ligua is indeed well known. The ancestor of the troll who was brutally stabbed broke his desperate boat and asked for the relic of the ancestor to open the sky axe. When the troll clan migrated to Sisko's star, the ancestor of the troll used this axe to break through the world and go to the Immortal tribe to kill 2 9-leaf conjurers, only to obtain a pure land for the troll clan to inhabit. And that ancestor of the troll was Reggie, who was trapped underground in the corpse insect. Reggie has the cultivation base to reach the peak. When Wang Lin first saw him, he was powerless due to his lack of strength. The second time was when Wang Lin was in the early stage of his transformation. He came to take essence and blood for his own cultivation. Reggie used the iron of heavy treasure to open the sky and promised himself to become Wang Lin's mount. But Wang Lin did not agree. It was not until Wang Lin advanced to peep back to Sisko star 1,000 years later that Reggie saw Wang Lin's strength getting stronger and stronger before he voluntarily became a mount. But Lu Mei, who had been following Wang Lin, never found an inkling of his Taoism that if she wants to successfully find the flaw, she can only take advantage of the void when the opponent is unconscious, and the battle with the troll ancestor is a great time. So Lu Mei has been looking for opportunities nearby. Zhou Wutai, who knew this well, came to protect Wang Lin's law. And by the way, he inquired about Lu Mei's artistic conception for Wang Lin in return for Wang Lin's kindness in helping him destroy the Shuiyu kingdom. Although Zhou Wutai's cultivation base is only in the mid-stage of becoming a god, if he is better than his artistic conception, he may not lose. Because Zhou Wutai practiced the way of cutting love, he just restrained the ruthless way that Lu Mei practiced. The way of cutting love seems to be affectionate, but in fact it is ruthless, and in this ruthlessness there is the most affection and the most sex. This kind of mortal state is not something that ordinary people can perceive, and because of this, he can be selected by the lark. The ancestor of the troll, who was defeated by 1 billion soul streamers, turned on his natural supernatural powers at the expense of the original god, intending to let Wang Lin be alone in the starry sky for a lifetime, but unexpectedly Wang Lin turned on the formation navigation in advance. The abacus of the ancestor of the troll was eventually empty of bamboo, baskets, and water, and a generation of troll ancestors died.